Assalamu alaikum. It's your brother. We in the building. Peace, family. Uh, Wanted to touch on a few topics. Just make sure some of y'all in the chat room first. Peace and assalamu alaikum. It's your brother. We live. We live. And just wanted to talk about the recent controversies. Peace, family. It's your brother Malcolm Flex TV. I hope y'all was able to see the most recent parodies that your brother did, parody videos, and Walaikum Salam, brother Brandon 8, Ramadan Kareem, sir. Yes, and so I just wanted to talk about the recent parody videos, family. I wanted to do those short skits, not to necessarily make mockery of the brothers, but to put up a mirror in front of them, letting them know, showing them how ridiculous they look. I did the videos. Brothers is always trying to make mockery of the Nation of Islam, always trying to clown us because the suits we wear, the bow ties, the shoes, the bean pies, the Final Call newspaper, what we believe, and all that stuff. So I felt only right that, we can have a little fun and use a little humor as we teach. I'm a very humorous person. I'm not always too serious. I'm not stiff. So I felt that it was something necessary. YP has been making a lot of claims recently, and he said that he's willing to debate almost anybody. But all the times that I've reached out to debate YP, he never responds. Peace to you, Born Woo. He never responds. I inbox him, you know what I'm saying? Sent him videos debunking many of his claims. And he never responded to your brother Malcolm Flex. So I don't know. I think he pick and chooses who he wants to debate. Brother said MK Ultra, Dr. West, Milk Controversies, Virtual Reality, Metagenetics, Knowledge of Self. Yes, sir, absolutely. And there is a lot of controversy going around with, Dr. Wesley and Brother Polite with the whole milk stuff. And I watched both arguments, and I understand Dr. Wesley Muhammad completely, and not just because he's my brother, he's a FOI, but because of the knowledge that he's delivering. And Brother Polite deliberately and willfully lied on Dr. Wesley Muhammad when he said that he said that Dr. Sabi was a part of the devil's agenda. But when you listen to the 4-minute clip of Dr. Wesley Muhammad in Chicago, he never associated Dr. Sabi with the devil. He never did that in that clip. So I find it to be mischief making on behalf of Brother Polite for not keeping it all the way 100. The brother deliberately lied on our brother's name, and if you all had a chance to see the dark side of Brother Polite, I suggest you watch that video, man. Very, very powerful video clip, man. The brother's very suspect, in my opinion. Also, there's another controversy that keep going around and we keep kind of going over this with the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan and hair. When he said that, you know, we get our kinky hair for going into the jungles of Africa. And our hair used to be like our eyebrows. So what Brother Polite and YP and other conscious Negroes are trying to say is that Minister Farrakhan is teaching self-hate. They are trying to say that the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan is teaching black people self-hatred and not to love themselves and not to love their features that they're born with. You know, Brother Ben, he has videos on it. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a short lecture just talking about hair, dedicated to hair and how it relates to the teachings of the Most Honorable Elijah Muhammad. I would have done this short little lecture today, just breaking down the science of hair and how it relates to the teachings that was given to us by Master Farad Muhammad. But you know, Frontier is not necessarily a good internet service. I mean, it's cool, it's better than Spectrum in my opinion, but I mean, your brother already paid the bill when it's taking them forever to get my Wi-Fi back on. It's like, come on, man, I paid you guys. I mean, as soon as the payment go through, you know, Wi-Fi should be back up. You know, I will be doing it today, but I won't be able to do it today. I'm going to try to do it sometime this week, teaching on the science of not just hair, but kinky hair. You know what I'm saying? 9 ether hair. And it baffles me because these people say that they are conscious, but how do you misinterpret what the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan is teaching? How do you misinterpret what Dr. Wesley said about milk? You know what I mean? You cannot be conscious if you don't have basic comprehension skills. If you don't have basic comprehension skills. So if you portray to be so intelligent, which I believe these individuals do have good comprehension, in my opinion, they are not bringing receipts. They are bringing deceit. They are bringing deception because they know what the minister is saying. They know what Dr. Wesley is saying, but they are deliberately taking their words out of context. Why? To knock them down and to elevate themselves. That's all it is. That's all it is, family. You know what I'm saying? These brothers got good comprehension, but they are willfully taking words out of context to fit their agenda, to fit their narrative. You know? So what I'm going to attempt to do sometime this week, okay, is do a short lecture just breaking down the science of 9 ether kinky hair. This is something that I should have did months ago, that I wanted to do months ago, but I don't know. Allah was kind of keeping me from doing that particular lecture, although I had receipts, videos, and everything that I wanted to show my subscribers. But and even a brother was like, man, you should do one on hair, man. And I was like, man, I think that Allah is kind of telling me to do this, man. But for some reason, I never got around to it. So this time, sometime this week, inshallah, I'm going to do a video dedicated to 9 ether kinky hair. And it baffles me again that these individuals don't know this science, but they claim to be some of the forerunners of the conscious community. I'm going to break it down as how it relates to the teaching of the God 50,000 years ago of the tribe of Shabazz. I'm gonna break. I'm gonna break down the science of hair and how it relates to the god named Shabazz. Going into the jungles of Africa. I feel that it is well overdue, and I'm saying this so as to justify and bear witness to the teachings of the most honorable Elijah Muhammad, the teachings of Master Fard Muhammad that was given to the lost found members in the Nation of Islam. See, I mean, and that's what I normally do. I don't necessarily, well, now I do skits and parodies, but I'm going to get back to teaching a little bit more to bear witness the power of the teachings that were given to us. Now, why did I name this video Everybody versus the Nation of Islam? Because the nation, we do have allies, those who Allah has blessed to open their minds and soften their hearts. Okay, those who can actually have the power of discernment and see the things that we are sharing with the people, bringing to the table, the work that we are doing in the community, our allies are able to resonate with that. But we have too many individuals in the black community who is jockeying for the quote unquote top position in the hearts and the minds of the people. See, so what they are attempting to do, dear family, if you're watching this video, what many of our rivals are attempting to do is to create distrust among the people for the Nation of Islam, to create hatred among the people for the Nation of Islam, to create resentment among the people towards the Nation of Islam. See, when we can see our brothers and sisters on the street and they attack us because they watched a YouTube video. See, they watch YP, Sadie, Brother Polite. They watch all these individuals on YouTube so they feel like they can attack the brothers on the street. See, this is what our rivals' true intentions are. See, to create disrespect for the Muslims. See, because they see that we have the ability to attract our people. Why? Because we are able to relate to our people, because the Holy Quran says that I only send you messengers from among their own people. See? So we are able to relate to our people because we are of our people. We are from our people. So they like, damn, man, I grew up with these brothers, man, and just to see the brother change his life and do a 180, man, I mean, man, I can respect that brother. See, but they don't understand that. Why? Because most of these brothers don't believe in Bible. Most of these brothers don't believe in scriptures. See? So they are not operating within the will. I'll take that back. They are operating in the will of Allah. Why? Because we all have a role to play. Okay? They're operating in the role of Allah, but they are not willfully doing his will. Oh, I didn't even see all these comments. Peace, family. Peace, Brother Brian X. Peace, JB Omega. Clarence Poole, Dr. Marole. Peace, family. I didn't see y'all in here, Brother Finesse W. Who else we got up in here that I didn't reach out to? Okay, this is all I see so far. Peace, Brother X. Yeah, and I mean, their arms aren't long enough to box with God. Brother Polite, totally disbelieve in what we believe Master Fard Muhammad, Allah coming in the person of Master Fard Muhammad, wa alaikum salam, Brother Patrick Muhammad. Yes, he totally disbelieved that. So I intend on doing a lecture, although Dr. Wesley did point number 12. I don't necessarily need to follow up behind that, but I want to do a lecture series proving why Allah came in the person of Master Muhammad in different cultures and religions. And also what we're gonna start doing, because I wanted to do the Council of the Gods video podcast, to where brothers and sisters who would like to speak on my platform, I would like to share my platform with my viewers and subscribers. To what I would like to encourage you to do is download Google Hangouts, and every first and last Sunday of the month, starting next month, we're going to do a Council of the Gods. And at the end of each show, what we're going to do is we're going to do a Black History trivia game. Okay, we're gonna do a Black History trivia game, and whoever the winner is will win a cash prize. Walaikum salam, Carl Muhammad. Yeah, so whoever win the Black History trivia after the Council of the God podcast, video podcast, where we'll do a Black History trivia and you'll win a cash prize. So make sure when we get ready to start, starting the first Sunday of every month and the last Sunday of every month, make sure you have Google Hangouts and Cash App. You know what I'm saying? And I'll come out my own pocket to give the winners a cash prize. Okay, to the Black History trivia. But yeah, so back to my topic. So yes, everybody versus the Nation of Islam. So in my last parody, I had SETI in the parody with a Make America Great Again hat on. Okay, why did I do that? Because, what I'm saying, a lot of us are white people in black skin. You know what I'm saying? A lot of us are really supposed to be conscious, but we cooning. You know what I'm saying? Cooning. And just to speak to young Pharaoh's invitation to debate anybody, he said he doesn't pick and choose who he debates, but I've been trying to get a debate with this brother for months. You know what I'm saying? When he was going on his little tangent, I was literally every debunking video that I was debunking this brother's claims, I would send him the video via Instagram. Okay? And I was reaching out to him. I would reach out to him on Twitter, Facebook, in his on Messenger. And just recently he put it out there, that he's willing to debate anybody, small or great, but for some reason he won't get back at me. He won't respond to none of the messages that I send to him. And I've been trying to reach out to this dude for months. You know what I mean? He totally ignored me. So I don't know what it is. But we bringing real receipts, and if a debate could possibly happen, I would prefer a moderator, because I'm not gonna have a screaming match with you. I don't need to have a screaming match with anybody. That's how powerful, what I'm saying, this information is. And also, I would like to say, may Allah be pleased with the Rock of the South, Brother Abdul Rahman Muhammad. Brother was a beautiful and wonderful spirit, man, great helper to the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan. And all praise due to Allah for that, brother. And I send my condolences to his family. But yes, the brother Reza did, reach out to the brother, and he did school the brother. But I think once Malcolm Flex TV get on him, we just gonna put the nail in the coffin. You know what I'm saying? I mean, especially, when he tried to call the Honorable Elijah Muhammad a pedophile, man. Come on, man. If y'all haven't seen that video that I did, addressing that, you know what I'm saying, with the ages of the most honorable Elijah Muhammad's wives, where I break down the truth about the honorable Elijah Muhammad's wives and why he is not a pedophile, go and watch that video. Anybody that try to come to you saying that the honorable Elijah Muhammad is a pedophile, man, go and take notes of that video, copy down the ages of the wives of the honorable Elijah Muhammad. You know what I'm saying? That can help us out a lot. You know what I'm saying? We must study to show ourselves approved. You know what I mean? And that's one thing that Malcolm Flex TV, you know what I'm saying? That's what I like to bring to the table, man, is research, man. That's one thing that I love to do. I love researching. I love studying. I just had to do these parodies. I had to have fun with it, man. Brother Evan X, shout out to Brother Evan, aka Brother X. He's in the chat. He said, man, you need to do a series. You know what I'm saying? You need to, so I'm like, man, you think so? He's like, yeah, man, you should do a series. So I might do some other stuff. I might in the future, maybe the Hebrew Israelites, whoever. You know what I mean? But it's all love, though. You know what I mean? There's no malice. I still got love for my brothers regardless, but they need to see themselves in real time because they don't think they look like clowns. they really don't believe that they look stupid. You know what I mean? But yeah. So this week inshallah, we gonna do a lecture talking about 9 ether hair. Your brother is gonna break down the science of kinky hair and how it relates to the teachings of the most honorable Elijah Muhammad. Okay? Because it's a lot of information that these so-called conscious people, peace, family, it's a lot of information that these so-called conscious people are deliberately leaving out. But they are quick to criticize the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan, accusing him of self-hatred, teaching self-hatred among black people. Like, again, brother, Ben has a video. I just got through recently watching it for a second time. But I'm gonna break down the science. We gonna do the education, and we gonna show and prove and see if the Honorable Elijah Muhammad was right and exact. We gonna see if Master Fard Muhammad is right and exact. You know what I mean? We ain't gonna play at all. We not gonna play for one bit. And also let me address this as well about Brother Reza. Don't forget to like and share this video, family. Let me. If you got any doubts in your heart about Brother Reza Islam, ever since I known this brother, me and this brother came through processing together, orientation together, same class. Okay, I remember when this brother used to come to processing and orientation with, I'm talking about Brother Reza. He used to come to processing and orientation with stacks of books in his hand. Okay? See, I had all my stacks of books up here. But this brother had stacks of books. He was carrying them. He didn't even have a backpack. He was carrying them. Facts. And ever since I known this brother, you know what I'm saying, me and him, two young brothers in LA, like pushing. We are gung-ho, boots on the ground. But this brother, every time you look up, he's going, like when we go to Savior's Days, Holy Days, and we travel, this brother, he goes to every event. He's over here talking. He's over here dancing at the singles event. He's doing this. I'm like, bruh. I mean, I work and I move around, but like, bruh, like you just you just go hard in the paint. You do not stop for nothing. You don't slow down at all. And the brother genuinely has a pure heart. The brother has a genuine spirit, a pure heart. So if anybody got any doubts about Brother Reza Islam, just know this brother don't have a criminal bone in his body. Listen to me. I mean, I was the hood one. I come directly from. I grew up in the hood. Almost was finna join gangs, robbing, stealing, smoking weed. Like that was me back in the day. Brother Reza, no, he is none of that. So for young Pharaoh to come and say, this man is a con man or he's a scammer, completely false. Completely false. Family, I hold on one second. Completely false. That can be further. That could be further from the truth. Okay, his family, and they have testimony. His family, they were practicing holistic medicine. They were practicing holistic medicine because they said, "Look, we're not going to use peace, self-aware. We're not going to use the devil's psychiatric drugs. Okay." We're not going to use the devil's psychiatric drugs. We're going to use holistic medicine. That's how we're going to get these youngsters off of drugs. That's how we're going to help save these youngsters. So everybody, hold on, let me put this phone to charge. Okay, so everybody that they were helping, they have testimonies. So all of the holistic hospitals and stuff, and they were shutting them down in Compton. So because they weren't giving the community psychiatric drugs. So young Pharaoh, if you say that you are conscious, brother, you say that you are conscious, then you would understand that Dr. Sebi was indicted for the same thing. The people. See? But they are accusing, young Pharaoh is accusing Brother Reza of being a con man for doing the same thing that Dr. Sebi did. So really, in truth, young Pharaoh. Now, we're going to listen to all your claims. Every claim that young Pharaoh has against the Nation of Islam is supported by white people. Think about it. When the claim that he makes about us killing Malcolm X, white people, that originated with the enemy. Okay, the claim that that Minister Farrakhan is receiving money from the Church of Scientology comes from a man named Aaron Smith Levin. 2, the same people that young Pharaoh, young Pharaoh is also claiming that Brother Reza is a scam artist, and he's constantly going back and forth to work. Guess who else made that claim? Some white folks, the enemy. So all of the claims that young Pharaoh has against the Nation of Islam is supported by white people. It originated with white folks, the real enemy. Think about that. None of these claims originated with black people among us. So it goes to show you the type of scholarship that this young brother is presenting to the people as pure scholarship, 100% true. But it's actually false. Because the Quran teaches us, if an unrighteous person brings you news, look carefully into it, lest you hurt a people in ignorance, then be sorry for what you did. So be careful if an unrighteous person bring you news. So we know that the white man or is not the righteous by nature. We know that the enemy isn't righteous by nature, but you take his information, you take his lies, and you use it against your own people. Didn't the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan teach his followers to not take sides with the enemy against your own people? See? See, we don't even understand basic black protocol. We don't even understand to stay on code. We break ranks. And you know what happened? When you break ranks, you are relieved of your post. See? So I also concur that we need to cancel anybody in our community who is causing division. Anybody who's causing division. Polite, SETI, Pharaoh, whoever. We got to cancel if you causing division. It's okay if you question our scholarship, but don't get offended when we question yours. See, don't run and duck when the real ones come out. See, it ain't nothing to hop on, somebody who just came out of processing and orientation. But when Brother Malcolm Flex TV or somebody come out and then now you want to run and hide. And I'm going to say this because I took public speaking classes, right? And where we did mock debates. We did town hall style debates. We did all different kind of debates. You know what I'm saying? We used to fake like we was hosting TV shows and interviews. This is how I'm able to do what I'm able to do. Not to say I'm the best at it or professional, but I learned doing public speaking. So if you brothers want to debate, you got people who will debate you. You know what I'm saying? Like my brother Ben X is a sharp young brother, but that's not where his heart is. So why are y'all trying to go with him just because he may have more followers than you? Because that's what it is. Y'all really jealous of the young brother. You know what I'm saying? Y'all, a lot of you dudes is really jealous of Brother Ben and envious of him. Instead of giving the brother his props. Walaikum salam, Sandra D. Instead of giving the young brother his props and bigging him up. Because he is the future. I'm the future. You know what I'm saying? We the future. See, but instead of us or even if we peers like young Pharaoh. Like, if you doing the right thing, bro, if you doing something positive, I'm going to give you your props. Why? Because envy is the mother of murder. And Brother Malcolm Flex TV has never been jealous of nobody or envious. You know what I'm saying? Why? Because Allah bless you with your gift and he blessed me with my gift. See? And why would I want to be you when I could do me better? That's my motto. Why would I want to be the next person when I can be Brother Malcolm Flex TV better? See? Brother Josh Mason made a good point. Brother Ben is a righteous young man. See, and that's where the jealousy and envy comes in. See, when we see videos of YP, SETI, and all these other cats, they cussing, they using all type of profanity. You know what I'm saying? They causing division. They throwing shade at other belief systems and doctrines and other black organizations. And they trash other black people just to get traffic on their shows. They gotta use Brother Ben's name. They gotta use Brother Reese's name. They gotta use Minister Farrakhan's name just to drive traffic to their channel. But Brother Reza and Brother Ben, Minister Farr, Dr. Wesley, all these brothers don't have to use these individuals' name to drive traffic to their channels. And that's what they hate the most. I've seen videos where young Pharaoh would say, oh yeah, say my name to Ben and Reason them, I want y'all to say my name. He's possessed. It's like they have to say his name on their live stream, on their platform. And they're like, no, we're not going to give you that kind of shine. Because I'm not trying to send nobody from my platform to your platform. But he's so obsessed. Say my name. Nigga, I know who y'all talking about, nigga. Mother effer, bitch. Like, this the type of language they use, and they are upset. Because these brothers are so clean. They righteous. They are upright. They're civilized. See? Only the FOI make these type of men. All praises is due to Allah. You know what I'm saying? The attractive power that we have by the grace of Allah that attracts the masses of our people. It's called putting the clean glass next to the dirty glass. It's called the law of attraction. See? It's called the law. The like repels and opposites attract. See? So when they are trying to emulate the people and trying to be like them and look like them, then the people are not as attracted. They like, man, you know. But when they see Brother Reza, Brother Ben, Dr. Wesley, Minister Farrakhan, they are mesmerized. They like, whoa, like, man, these brothers is beautiful. Not just in the outwardly appearance, but the inwardly. These brothers are genuinely good people. See? And also, it doesn't bother me that, you know, I don't get the traffic that young Pharaoh. I don't care about that. Because the road to, or the path to hell is a broad path. The road and the path to hell is a broad path. But the path to your heaven, meaning not the place where you go after you die, but your place of peace in your mind, in your condition of life. You know what I'm saying? That path is a narrow path. See? That path is a narrow path. I will never sell out my soul. I will never sell me out just to get some likes, just to get some views. See, I'm cool with the amount of subscribers, the brothers and sisters who support Malcolm Flex TV. You know what I'm saying? As long as I can keep me, as long as I can keep my soul, my spirit, my mind. See? But they don't understand that. They sell out just to get a few views. They sell out the whole black community. They sell out their mama just to get a few views, just to get traffic on their YouTube channel. It ain't that serious. You know, it ain't that serious. You know, and it only, thank you, sister. Thank you, sister. She said my platform will grow. All praise due to Allah. By the grace of Allah to grow. It's not anything that I'm doing. It's only by his power. You know, and if it's ordained, it's ordained. But I'm satisfied. You know, your brother just reached 1,000 subscribers, man. Thank y'all to all of my supporters. Brothers and sisters who've been down with your brother since day one, man. And we about to go in for the 2019. You know what I'm saying? All positive, and whoever want to come against the Nation of Islam gonna get this work. Because we hurling truth and falsehood till it knock out his brains. Period. We hurling truth and falsehood till it knocks out his brains. Yeah, we gotta quit subscribing to negativity. We gotta quit subscribing to negativity, you know what I'm saying, and feed positivity. I always say that in my videos. You know what I mean? But, you know, I mean, it's okay to hear and see what's going on in the world. There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that at all, family. If I can, I'll take some time out to listen to what's being said so I know how to respond. You know what I mean? That's what I do. You know what I mean? But yeah. So yeah, we live. You know, everybody coming at the Nation of Islam at one time, but it's cool. You know, because we will surely be the winners. The more people that they, but see, and that's okay because it's like the Honorable Elijah Muhammad told the minister that he's like a donkey in a ditch. The more rocks that they throw in the ditch, he'll be able to climb up out the ditch. You know what I'm saying? So every knock is truly a boost. You know what I'm saying? You don't weaken the Nation of Islam with your expose videos. You don't weaken Brother Reza with your expose videos, Brother Ben, Dr. Wesley, Minister Farrakhan, the Nation of Islam. You don't weaken us. You make us stronger. A lot of people don't understand that trials purify. And every lesson is a learning lesson. Sometimes, you know, I invite mistakes in my life because it allows me to learn from them. See, trials purify. You know, your brother is always going through trials, but it's making me stronger. It's making me more refined. You know? So I don't run away from trials. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to run away from the trial. You know what I mean? Because trials purify. So, you know, they ain't doing nothing. Like Brother Landon always say, you know what I'm saying? They ain't nothing but dogs hollering at the moon. You know what I'm saying? They ain't doing nothing but hollering at the moon. They can't weaken the Nation of Islam. The Honorable Elijah Muhammad said the nation would never fall again. Would never fall. All we got to do is close ranks. All we got to do is, and then, but our sole purpose is to help the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan deliver the 17 million or more to the Lamb of God, the most honorable Elijah Muhammad. So the more we keep doing this work, the more we will continue to resurrect the masses of our people. Oh, and also, I'm about to start working on, a small clothing line as well. I'm not going to get the details out for that just yet, but I have some t-shirts that I'm going to have in this week. These are like Table Talks t-shirts of the most honorable Elijah Muhammad with the crown on, with the fez on. And on the fez, it's going to have glitter and rhinestones. And you can all go to my Instagram and take a look at them at MalcolmFlex_TV. I would show you if I was able to go live on my laptop right now. Frontier, I paid my cable bill on Frontier and they still ain't turned my Wi-Fi back on. And I will show you all. But if you can, go to MalcolmFlex_TV on Instagram. I'm going to have some shirts made with the Honorable Elijah Muhammad's face on them, a picture of him with a quote at the bottom, and he's going to have a fez on. It's a beautiful shirt, family. And it's going to have the glitter and rhinestones. It looks very real. It's very realistic. Very beautiful design. You can either hit me up in the comment section on YouTube if you want to, if you have an inquiry about the shirts, or if you want to put in a pre-order, or you can also DM me on Instagram at MalcolmFlex_TV. You know what I'm saying? Y'all gotta see these shirts. These are some, man, I mean, these shirts is off the chain. I only got 8 coming in. These are the first ones. I only got 8 coming in. So I'm going to send them to you via through package. I'm going to mail them off to you. You know what I'm saying? So order your shirts, pre-order your shirts. I should have them by Thursday. Very beautiful shirts. If you want to see them, I posted the pictures on my Instagram. Brother, I got shirts black. I got white. Got them in white and black. I got them in extra large, 2XL, 3XL, and 4XL. But they're cut kind of short, so the 3X and 4X isn't super big. You know what I mean? These shirts aren't super big. These are some nice size shirts. I got them in white and I got them in black. You know what I'm saying? I should have them by Thursday. So if you want to pre-order or if you want to order the day I get them, just hit me up on YouTube or DM me on Instagram at MalcolmFlex_TV. But yes, I want y'all to look out. I want y'all to look out for this lecture that I'm going to do on hair, 9 ether hair, on kinky hair, since they are accusing the minister of self-hatred. Okay, Brother Mustafa, let me, after this video, let me hit you up in the comments. Let's exchange information in the comments, and then we'll get you a shirt, beloved. These shirts is fire, but Mustafa, you gotta get you Instagram, beloved. You gotta get you Instagram. Yes, sister. DM me on Twitter, if you want to pre-order your shirt. And I send you a picture as well on Twitter. I send you some pictures on Twitter. These are some dope shirts. Matter of fact, I'm gonna even model one of the shirts. I'm gonna show y'all how fly these shirts is. I don't know if y'all seen the video with me, in the black sweater with a face of the Honorable Elijah Muhammad with the crown on. These are the same people that make the shirts. If you seen the video with me when I'm wearing the 19 Keys crown and I got the messenger sweater on, these are the same people that makes the shirts. Okay, Brother Mustafa, yes sir. But yeah, I'm not gonna hold y'all too long, family. But as soon as I can get my Wi-Fi back up and Frontier quit playing with my money, we gonna definitely. Okay, Brother Muhammad is the one. As soon as I get it, I'm matter of fact, you can hit me up in the messages and leave your email. Leave me your email, and we gonna see how big these 4X's fit. And if not, I get some 5X's made for you, beloved. Yeah, Frontier, man, they playing, man. Peace to you, brother JB Omega. Love you, bro. Yeah, they playing, man. But yeah, so please be on the lookout for that video. I just want to just kind of make this video short and tap in because your brother is definitely gonna be working all week. But when I get off work one of these days, Brother Muhammad is the one. Leave me your email, beloved. But when I get off work one of these days, I'm just gonna go ahead and do the hair lecture, family. And I need y'all to tap in for this one. I need y'all to tap in for this. I was supposed to do this months ago, like I said. Some profound information, man, that I came across, but I'm like, nah, I'm not gonna share it just yet. But I think it's time. I think it's time. You know. So all praise due to Allah. If y'all can, don't forget to support my little brother Ben X, my little brother Reza Islam, Dr. Wesley, the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan, and all your brothers and sisters from the nation. Support Brother Netta Cat, Brother Mega Blast, Too Black, Too Strong, Vicky X Dillard, and Fly Nubian Queens, Dr. Boyce Watkins, many the Information Man, the Prophet of Thought. Do you feel me? Go ahead and support all these brothers and sisters on YouTube. They come with a lot of positive information. Brother 19 Keys, Brother Derek Grace, It's a lot of positive YouTubers. Yeah, yeah. No, that's my little big brother. Cause don't forget he's younger, but he's taller. That's my little big brother. But yeah, don't yeah, go ahead and support all these brothers and sisters, man, that's doing positive out there, man. I think it's another new brother. I think his name brother Cam. He does campaign TV. I think it's called Campaign TV. Go ahead and support that brother. Underrated Darkness channel. Go ahead and support. He's very positive as well. And so I ain't gonna hold y'all too long, family. I'm gonna get back on this research, man, studying. I'm on my day off. You know, your brother getting it in 6 days a week. You know, it's the cost of living in California, Los Angeles, San Francisco is very expensive right now. So, man, your brother got to grind. You know, your brother and do this work at the same time. You know, a Muslim, a FOI. You feel me? We got to have Sundays off just for the mosque meetings, you know, and try to at least do a FOI class at least twice a month. You feel me? But all praise due to Allah. Thank you, family. You know, this is your brother Malcolm Flex TV, and we about to sign off. Assalamu alaikum.